Bottom Brewery and our post-Gorilla Challenge lunch with event director Shaurik Ghani. And Shaurik, I just want to say thank you on behalf of Main Street Media. We had a fantastic time today. We've been reliving our experience over a nice lunch and some drinks here. And thank you so much for as accessible as the challenge was. Everyone had a great time, and we're going to have a little question and answer and a little commentary here. But
awesome. We try our best to make all our events as accessible as possible.
And so, Laddie, what are some things you'd like to ask?
So your chair was able to handle all the bumps and all the running around downtown Portland? That's a Hot Wheel? So you say it was a good test for the capabilities of your chair?
Yeah. Oh, awesome. That's nice. I didn't even think about that.
And your battery? Battery, you've lost one. No, not even. That's the symbol for the... Yeah, you still got all your lights.
Fully charged there. We were in a very...
And you guys still finished 10 out of 12?
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, we went all over.
We're a very efficient team here. And so just kind of talk about what it's like to set up an event like this in a city, and the preparations that it took to get this done here in Portland.
So what happens is we have staff around the country that essentially sit and research Portland. They research Portland, the history of Portland, with the local Chamber of Commerce as well. And we work with the local university to see what are the best clues, what are the most meaningful clues. And we try to get in some social action type clues as well, such as the environment, literacy, homelessness, integrity, not integrity, what's the word I'm looking for? Integration, there you go, integration, tolerance, messages like that. So in every city we have different types of messages. And so we research the best clue sites possible, so we come up with 20 to 25 clue sites. And then the event director will go in each city and just verify that the clues exist. And then the game master back in Houston puts the clues together, and then he sends it to print. And that's really all that it takes, but it takes him a long time to put together riddles that aren't easily Googleable, and find different partners that we can work with.
Now, you guys have the Gorilla Challenge all throughout the country. I think it runs from April to October, so really a lot of work that you guys put into things here. But I just, again, want to congratulate you on the inclusion. Now, I really have never been prouder of mainstream media reporters than I am today. This was one of the most physically and intellectually challenging events we did here today in our year-and-a-half history. Now, I know that you've had other teams with disabilities participate in different cities, but we completed 10 out of 12 challenges, the required amount, in 2 hours and 41 minutes. How did we do compared to some of your other city teams?
I can't, I'm not going to say 2 hours and 41 minutes is the best time ever, but it's definitely what's really nice about Portland especially is that we only had one team that didn't actually come back in to check in. And every city, 33% of teams drop out. Every city. Over here, only one team didn't come back. And that was absolutely amazing.
Are they still AWOL? Do we know what happened?
I have no clue. Most teams, so the 33%, they'll find a pub or a restaurant, they'll just go back to their car, they're like, we can't do this anymore. They defeat themselves physically and they defeat themselves mentally.
Not you. You got it.
Your baby's a Hot
I bet
Wheel.
the challenge that they left at was the vinegar.
Yeah.
The vinegar spray.
Well, it's vinegar and clam juice.
Oh, no wonder I hated it so much.
Vinegar, clam juice, salt, water, and food dye.
Oh, God.
So it's disgusting.
You call it the Kool-Aid.
Oh, no
Kool-Aid,
wonder.
yeah, it's generic wine punch is what it is.
Oh, God.
Gorilla Challenge branded wine punch. Yeah. Huh? Because it's funny.
We thought it was hilarious.
I'm really
David and Mitch thought it
not
was
like
so funny.
seafood stuff, so like I just thought it was vinegar, and then it was so
The
gross.
vinegar masks it, but the clam juice, what it does is it keeps the smell there longer. That's why I put the clam juice in.
That was so gross.
Vinegar comes off easily, but clam juice will stay in your clothes. So you'll smell the clam, you'll smell the vinegar, but later on, if it gets on your clothes, the clam juice smell comes out.
Great.
It's like a blow pop, you eventually get to the gum.
Well, that is very strategic of the Gorilla Challenge to maximize the experience. David, you're enjoying a fine meal here at the Rock Bottom Brewery, and I don't want to interrupt your chewing there, but what are some of your thoughts for event director Shattuck here on the Gorilla Challenge?
Not quite extreme thoughts. Yeah, that one spray.
Yeah.
You didn't like that at all.
No. And then no. And also, I liked the idea of us coming to the world's smallest park.
I saw you guys there. I saw you guys there when he was getting his butt whooped by a gorilla.
That gorilla's fast, man. I did get my butt whooped. I started spitting and I'm like, come on, really seriously, I'm 80 pounds heavier than you are. Come on, slow down, dude.
Which car? The little park? Oh, when we were at the little park? Yeah, we had traffic going both ways.
I'm not sure if we've ever had 2 wheelchairs in Portland and 6 total people visit that park at once in the middle of the intersection there, but it was a fun time.
I was like, what's going on?
Well, thanks again. It was a fantastic time. We really appreciate everything you did.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Okay.